Today we're embarking on an incredible journey through China's past and present. We'll cover 5,000 years of history and explore a land that's as vast as it is diverse. Ready? Let's go! The land of China. China is massive. We're talking about the third or fourth largest country on Earth. It's a land of extremes, from the roof of the world to coastal plains, from scorching deserts to lush forests. In the west, the Himalayas and Tibetan Plateau reach for the sky. These mountains aren't just big, they're the biggest on Earth. Mount Everest, the tallest peak in the world, sits right on China's border with Nepal. Head east, and you'll find the fertile North China Plain. This is China's breadbasket, where farms have fed the nation for thousands of years. The mighty Yellow River snakes through this region, earning its nickname the Mother River of Chinese civilization. Further south, the Yangtze River cuts across the country. It's the longest river in Asia and third longest in the world. The Yangtze Basin is home to a third of China's population, that's more than 400 million people. In the northwest, you'll find the Gobi Desert. It's a harsh landscape of rock and sand, but don't be fooled, it's full of life and history. Ancient Silk Road traders crossed this unforgiving terrain, linking China with the West. From prehistoric times to early dynasties. Now, let's hop in our time machine and head way back. We're talking 1.7 million years ago. That's when the first humans arrived in China. Fast forward to around 700 BC, and we see the first farmers settling down. They were growing rice by the Yangtze and millet up north. Around 2070 BC, the legendary Xia dynasty kicked off China's imperial age. They were followed by the Shang and Zhou dynasties. These early rulers laid the groundwork for Chinese civilization. They developed writing, mastered bronze working, and established social structures that would last for millennia. The first emperor and the Han dynasty. In 221 BC, Qin Shi Huang did something nobody had managed before. He unified China. This guy was ambitious. He standardized writing, weights, and measures. He built roads to connect his empire. And oh yeah, he started work on the Great Wall. Talk about leaving your mark on history. After the Qin came the Han dynasty, ruling from 206 BC to 220 AD. This was China's first golden age. The Silk Road opened up, connecting China with the Roman Empire. Confucianism became the official state philosophy. Paper was invented. Chinese culture was flourishing. Ages of division and the Tang dynasty. But like all good things, the Han dynasty came to an end. China entered a period of division and warfare. It was a tough time, but it wasn't all bad. Buddhism arrived from India, adding a new dimension to Chinese culture. In 618 AD, the Tang dynasty rose to power, kicking off another golden age. China was back on top. Poetry and art flourished. The capital, Chang'an, became the largest city in the world. Chinese influence spread across East Asia. Song dynasty and Mongol invasion. The Song dynasty picked up where the Tang left off. They were all about innovation. Gunpowder? Check. Movable type printing? You got it. The world's first paper money? That too. Chinese civilization was reaching new heights. But storm clouds were gathering. In the 13th century, Mongol hordes swept across Asia. Led by Genghis Khan and his descendants, they conquered China and established the Yuan dynasty in 1271. It was the first time China was completely ruled by foreigners. Ming dynasty and the age of exploration. In 1368, the Ming dynasty drove out the Mongols and started another golden age. They built the Forbidden City in Beijing, a palace so grand it would house Chinese emperors for 500 years. The Great Wall got its final makeover, becoming the awe-inspiring structure we know today. The Ming weren't just building at home. They sent massive fleets, led by the Admiral Zheng He, to explore the Indian Ocean. These ships dwarfed anything Europe had at the time. China was a world leader in navigation and shipbuilding. The last dynasty and modern China. The Qing dynasty, China's last imperial dynasty, ruled from 1644 to 1912. These Manchu conquerors expanded China to its greatest extent ever. But by the 19th century, China faced new challenges. Western powers came knocking, and China struggled to keep up with their advanced technology. In 1912, 2,000 years of imperial rule came to an end. The Republic of China was born, but the nation soon fell into civil war. When the dust settled in 1949, Mao Zedong proclaimed the People's Republic of China. Since then, China has seen massive changes. It's gone from a poor, mainly rural country to an economic superpower. Today, Chinese cities are known for their soaring skyscrapers and cutting-edge technology. China's natural wonders. Let's wrap up with a whistle-stop tour of China's natural wonders. In the southwest, the karst landscapes of Guilin look like something from another planet. Pillars of limestone rise from misty valleys. It's no wonder this area has inspired Chinese artists for centuries. Up in the northwest, Jishaigu National Park is a wonderland of turquoise lakes and multi-level waterfalls. The water is so clear you can see straight to the bottom of the lakes. And we can't forget the wildlife. China is home to some incredible creatures. The giant panda, of course, is China's national treasure. But there's also the Siberian tiger, the golden snub-nosed monkey, and the Chinese alligator, to name just a few. Thanks for joining us on this epic adventure through time and space. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more historical journeys.